Well, MMA fans were certainly impressed this past Saturday at the station music call. It was Future Combat Stars of MMA. I was once again happy to be a part of it, being the cage announcer, and 8 fights in all, full capacity crowd. And I want to take a moment and say a special congratulations to the main event winner from Sarnia, Jesse Huizinga. Congratulations, Jesse, and all the fights, fantastic, 8 fights in all. Future Combat Stars of MMA will return to Sarnia once again. We'll have that date as they let us know. We'll be sure to let you know first. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show, episode 233. I met a couple of fun witches earlier this week as well. It was the performance of Kitchen Witches at the Imperial Theatre. A hilarious performance, I must say. And I was invited on stage to be a celebrity judge, and I wasn't sure what I was in for, but there, take a quick look at what's happening. Yes, and they're stuffing my face. But it was all in good fun. It was a hilarious performance. Congratulations to the cast and crew of Kitchen Witches. And I got a Kitchen Witches cookbook. There's quite a few different, steak and kidney pie by Liz Walton, the director, who did a fantastic job. And we're just going to be checking that out. Or Jennifer will be cooking that for me, I'm hoping. Anyway, all right, there's lots to talk about. Let's go to the entertainment scene. The GypsyFlats, we've had them on the show a couple of years ago. I've been watching them very closely. They've grown very well as a band, and we caught up with them in their GypsyFlats garage, and they've got a couple of special announcements as well. So now let's go to the entertainment scene and talk with their friends, the GypsyFlats.
The entertainment scene is brought to you by the Station Music Hall. Visit them online at thestationmusichall.com.
Well, we're here. The GypsyFlats are joining us, so just going to get right to this one. It's been about 2 years since we've talked to the GypsyFlats. They've definitely grown as a band. It was Indie Fest a couple of years ago, if I'm correct, right? That's right? Thanks for joining me here, everybody.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. It's great to see the progression. Been following along for a couple of years, and you guys have really made some good positive changes. But let's start to get everybody to know you again. So, Cassie, you're the leader of the pack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't you take a moment and introduce everybody?
Okay. This is Mark Gauthier. He's on bass guitar.
Right.
Mike Beauchamp plays lead guitar. Ryan Smith on the drums.
And what do you do around here?
I play rhythm guitar and lead vocals.
Awesome.
And these two also sing as
right,
well.
Right.
We're working on him to get singing too.
Yeah.
I'm taking lessons.
Some more growth coming along here.
Yeah,
That's great. Absolutely. The GypsyFlats have been involved in a lot of different things, but what would you say is the biggest growth of you as a band since the last time we've really talked, you know?
We're really working on getting out there and just playing a lot more shows and doing a lot more stuff in the community, just doing a lot of festivals or whatever we can get our hands on.
Right.
Really.
Now, your style of music, you're all very eclectic, I think it would be fair to say.
Sure.
What kind of music? Tell everybody who the GypsyFlats are these days.
I don't know, we play an eclectic sound with some classic rock and mixing with a bunch of our originals. And
classic rock. And you guys, I hear a lot of Beatles in you guys when you play too, right? You do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
We like the old music.
Good. What do you mean old? What's you trying to say? You say you're really busy with a lot of festivals. I know we're excited that Ribfest has got you coming up here. Right, you're going to be. You were asked actually by Ribfest to play and open for Eric Ethridge. How are you feeling about that?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah,
it's
going to be exciting.
It's amazing. They asked us, so we're happy about it, and we can't wait for it to happen.
Right on. So Ribfest, and what other things you got coming up?
We're doing Bridge Bash.
Okay, that's what, July?
July 15th, I believe it is.
Yeah.
It's in July.
It's in July,
yeah. It's in July, yeah.
And I think I heard you mention Artscape in there as well.
Artscape as well, down in August, down by the bay.
Okay, perfect. Well, we know that what you're playing for covers, but are you guys doing some original stuff?
Yeah.
We are. Cassie does a lot of the writing, and then we jump in and help mold the songs and pitch in. Everybody pitches in a little bit, and it's.
So Cassie, if you're writing most of this, where's this coming from for you? Is this life experience or?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. What kind of experiences would that be?
I don't know. It usually just comes from like happiness or stress or just whatever I'm feeling or experiences I see other people going through.
It just comes to you and you just stop and sit down and start writing. Then you count on these guys to finish it up for you.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a joint effort.
Yeah, right on. Facebook, all that stuff. Is that where you can find GypsyFlats?
You can find us, the GypsyFlats, on Facebook. There is a Reverb Nation as well.
Yeah, okay. So all the social media stuff for sure.
SoundCloud too.
SoundCloud, right on. Okay. Do you have some of your original stuff up there?
Not at the moment.
Not yet. Still in the works.
We're working on it, really recording stuff.
Indie Fest is coming up in July too. Just saying, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Anything you guys want to add?
No, we're just happy to have all this new stuff coming this year. This is our biggest year yet. And it's going to be a good one. So, and
Absolutely.
Thanks for having us on the show.
Hi, you're absolutely welcome. It's been a pleasure watching you over the last couple of years. Looking forward to more, right? So thank you, Cassie.
Thank you.
And Ryan, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name? Mike? And Mark. All right, we're having fun here. We're going to hang out with the TheGypsyFlats a little bit, and we're going to show you some of their stuff. We'll go back to the studio now and remind you about all these special events at TheGypsyFlats. All right, the TheGypsyFlats. Very exciting things happening for them. Opening up for Eric Ethridge at Ribfest 2016. Bridge Bash, Artscape. They're just doing very, very well for themselves. So great to see that success. And if you haven't seen the TheGypsyFlats, get out and see them. You will not be disappointed. I promise you that. They're just a lot of fun and a very eclectic band. So thanks again, TheGypsyFlats. We'll look forward to the next time we catch up with you. All right, well, now going out into the community, it's all about the kids and the big kids too. Captain Kid Days is back. Yes, it seems like it just wasn't that long ago, but the two Geoffs, I like to call them, are here to give us some details and share the excitement for the big kids as well as the little kids. Let's go to the community and talk to Captain Kid Days.
This community segment is brought to you by AG Event Graphics. Visit them online at askguy.ca.
Well, this week out in the community, we're back here once again with, I call them the two Geoffs. And that means Captain Kid Days is, it seems like it was just yesterday, but here we are again, right, guys?
Here we are again.
Exactly. Let's talk about Captain Kid Days. As we always like to say, you guys have been putting more of the kid into Captain Kid Days.
Absolutely.
So let's get right to it. Jeff Peters.
Well, on the heels of a very successful 30th year for Captain Kid last year, we're at it again, and we're doing our best to make it a little bit bigger and a little bit better for the kids, and as well as for the big kids.
Yeah, right. What kind of things you guys get together and do this? You must really go, what can we keep doing that's new?
It's a big thing for us to mix it up a little bit. We don't just want to have a cookie cutter approach to it every year, and taking some things out and inserting some different things is important to us, just to give some variety and keep it fresh.
So what kind of things are there new?
Well, one thing that we did new last year that was very successful, we started the event off, kind of a kickoff on Thursday night with a family movie night with the very large inflatable screen. We're going to do that again. We're happy to have Main Street Credit Union on board.
Great.
With that. We're going to do that, as I said, Thursday night. They have a relationship with the Sarnia Sting, so we're going to ride the coattails of that, and we're told we're gonna have a couple of Sting players on site to sign autographs and
a few things more to do before the movie, because as you know, it takes a little bit to get dark during the summer. So
absolutely.
Fill the time beforehand a little bit more too.
Yeah. And there's a process we were just talking about. We don't know the movie yet, but they have a say in this.
Yeah, go ahead, Geoff.
Well, last year it was Big Hero 6, and so we're going to let people vote again online this year for the movie of their
Now, Jeff Dale, while we're talking to you, you want to talk about some entertainment for the big kids.
Yes, yeah. Well, our Friday night announcement happened about a month or so ago, but we're excited to have Eric Ethridge back.
Awesome, great.
And he's going to be supported by Scott Maneri and the Barn Burners again, as well as Snakebite, who is a huge
they're great
country band from London. So.
That's right.
And Saturday, we're going to have C-Spot Run headline for us.
Awesome.
Supported by the Rapids, who we heard from a lot of people. To have them come out, so they're going to be direct support, as well as Highway Jones and Big Highway.
Oh, awesome!
So definitely
some great
local
talents and some it's a lot of good stuff.
So, and then Sunday we have Orange Man, who we view as basically the quintessential Captain Kid party.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They're just a bunch of fun.
That's a bunch of fun.
We're very excited to have them on Sunday. I think they're going to make a huge impact on the whole weekend.
Yeah, and we talk Sunday. We got to remind people this is an August long weekend, right?
Yes. So
it's
Monday,
still okay to come out Sunday night.
Sleep in on Monday, yes. And the only ones not sleeping in on Monday are us.
The Exactly.
But supporting Orange Man will be Pistols at noon.
Great.
And Roundhouse, local Corona guys. So.
Awesome. Sounds like a great lineup. Is there any other things we need to be telling everybody here? Or we're going to tease them a little bit. And then...
Well, we always, of course, make Captain Kid about the kid first and foremost, and families. And the Kid Zone, again, is running all afternoon Saturday, and again on Sunday. One thing we do have to mention, though, year in and year out, we can't do this without the support of our sponsors.
Yes.
You know, again, this year, Shell is our title sponsor.
Great.
We've got a lot of support from a lot of different local companies and industry and things like that, and it's a huge part for us to be able to make this.
It's great to have the community make the community work.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Geoff Peters, Jeff Dale, thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. And I'll be down there at Captain Kid Days doing my thing as well, and maybe some other things. Keep watching. We'll keep you updated. Captain Kid Days coming up August long weekend. This is one of my favorite events of the year. Always looking forward to seeing what Captain Kid Days brings back to Corunna every year. They're getting bigger and bigger every year. Always the number one priority, all about the kids. But the big kids like to come out and play too. So some great announcements in there. Check them out on their Facebook page. And as the two Jeffs said, there'll be some more announcements coming up in the future. They'll let me know first about it so we can share it here with you. Thanks again, Jeffs. And we're looking forward to the success once again of this year's Captain Kid Days. All right, well, Mark Russell's got some fans, and he did this one for a special fan and guitar players. You are going to want to check this out. Let's go to apps with Mark Russell.
Thanks, Dave. Today's app was suggested by a viewer named Brooke. This week we look at ultimate guitar tabs and chords on apps with Mark Russell. Ultimate Guitar Tabs starts up with the app's key feature, searching for chords and tabs. Search results can be listed alphabetically or by popularity. You can also limit your search to specific bands. You also have the option of viewing the 100 most popular tabs or picking a random one. In the tab pick section, all the ultimate guitar tabs are divided in different categories: rock, metal, pop, or easy. This is a great way to find a new song that fits your musical style or your skill level. By saving your tabs as favorites, you won't need to use your internet connection in the future because all your favorite songs can be saved to your SD card. If you have an Ultimate Guitar Community membership, you can even synchronize your favorites online. Like on the website, you can transpose your tunings up or down to match your guitar. This is very useful for people who know the basics of guitar tuning and pitch. Another useful feature is integrated song playback. If you have a version of the song saved on your smartphone, you can play it directly in the app. You can also search for videos that show how to play the songs. Ultimate Guitar Tabs and Chords is available on Android and iOS for $2.99. This has been Apps with Mark Russell.
All right, well, thank you, Mark, and thank you, Brooke, for sending in your request to Mark Russell. You can send your request to Mark Russell as well by sending him an email to info@markrussellsarnia.com. And as I mention every week, that was number 99. He's got 98 previous episodes. You can check them out on our website, thevideoshownetwork.com or tvsn.ca. Thanks again, Mark. All right, well, just before we go, independent music lovers, you're going to want to check this out. Empty Fest 8 is coming back to Sarnia this weekend throughout many different venues downtown and further down at Patty Flaherty's. You can check them out online. Just go to Facebook, Empty Fest 8. There's tickets available for each night or for all weekend. Going to be some great independent music there. And also, Sloan is coming to Sarnia once again. The Station Music Hall going to give a great concert performance. Sloan, Friday, May the 13th. More details and all their concert listings at thestationmusichall.com. Well, that's all the time I got for you this week. Have a great week and an even better weekend, and I will see you next time right here in the show. Bye-bye for now.